Hey everybody, we're back for part 2 of the Facebook Live sale for Monday right here at Maddox Games and Comics, 205 North Hill Street in London, Kentucky. From now until 11 o'clock, we are going to be selling all kinds of comics from all eras. Earlier we did a horror sale. Today is more of a superhero sale, but we're still got them mixed up. We're still putting out either one, whatever you ask for. We'll do our best to get it up on the board for you. I want to ask that y'all share the feed out right now. That's what I'm going to do. Getting on here right now, finding the cell, sharing it out. On my timeline, boom, shared, done, and done. All right. Seeing a 0 anything, so I'm going to reset my stuff already. Let the audience build for a second. This is a claim sale. This is not an auction. In order to get an item on the board, you have to state the name of the item in a comment and the price. The name of the item and the price in the same comment. If you're the first comment for that item that Tosh sees in her feed, then the item is pulled for you. It's then passed off to Warren, who puts it in the spreadsheets, getting the invoices ready to ship to you tomorrow, so that way you can pay for your items, whether that's through PayPal, in which case you private message us your PayPal address anytime between tonight and in the morning, or if you call the store tomorrow at 606-877-1450 to take care of your items. However, if you owe any invoices for any items from previous live sales, whether that be Saturday, Friday, Thursday, any of that, you need to call the store 606-877-1450 to pay for your items through credit card in order to be allowed to request things for tonight, or if we've sent you a PayPal invoice and you pay it, be sure to private message us. Let us know that you did so we can check it just to get things going a little quicker for you. For a claim, all you have to do, for instance, this is Wild Dog #1. You put Wild Dog for $6, and you could get that #1 issue that came out in 1987 from DC Comics. All right, I'm going to bring up the feed here. Getting people back on here. Yakov's on. What's up, man? From the road back home. Oh, yeah. Did you go to a convention this weekend? Is that what was going on with you? Thanks for the shares, Renee. We appreciate that. We sold a ton of horror-related stuff earlier today. Got quite a bit of stuff to put out tonight as well. Not only that, but I think lots of cool stuff that you might not be expecting. So let me know what you guys are after in the feed. That way I know what to put up. Right now on the board we have a number of items. I'm going to go around the board and talk about that. Here in the close-up window, this is Doctor Strange, issue 180. This is a Silver Age issue of Doctor Strange, Eternity. And that very well may be the first appearance of Eternity. I'm not 100%. I think it might be. There's Doctor Strange. There's a actual photocopied shot of New York on the cover. It is listed at $40. Got it for over $29 right now in the close-up window. Silver Age Doctor Strange. No. Nope, I've not found any of those Spider-Man books you are after with those covers. Sorry, man. But, I mean, they're during an era where it's a little tougher to find that stuff from Spider-Man, not because it's harder to get necessarily. It's just it wasn't as popular at the time when those covers came out. So we don't have as much of that backstock of those issues. But if I come across any, I will put them on the board for you. This is Spider-Man. Speaking of Spider-Man, this is Spider-Man #1 by Todd McFarlane. Very fine plus to near mint. It is $12. $12 for that. Next to it, this is the Wild Dog, issue #1 from DC for $6. Here we've got Aquaman, issue #1 from 1994, Into the Abyss. That's $6 for Aquaman. Here at $7, that's his Hellblazer, issue 7 from 1988. Hellblazer 7 for $7. Down here for $4, this is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue #80. Now featuring the spectacular J. Jonah Jameson. That's $4. Here for only $3, this is The Theater, issue #4, horror book from Zenescope, who make Grim Fairy Tales. Only $3 for that. It is. Do we have a price? Okay, find out. We'll find out the price on it and let you know, sir. This is the king-sized X-Men Annual number 3 from 1979. This is $8. Here for $32, this is Daredevil, The Man Without Fears. This is Daredevil issue 14. This is a Silver Age issue of Daredevil for $32, regularly marked $50. $32 is all that is on that right now. That's the lowest. That's the lowest that will be going. It's going to be pulled off the board here very shortly. This is Batman issue 610. This is by Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. This is a Hush issue of Batman, and that is Killer Croc on the front, trying to attack Batman. Batman's trying to keep his mouth away. $7. Batman 610, Into the Mouth of Madness. Also for $7 here on the end, we have The Flash, issue number 1 from June 2010. And that is Barry Allen back after being gone for a long time. It was part of the Brightest Day initiation there they were doing. Flash, number 1 for $7. It is $200 for the Superman Light. And we can ship it. It would have to ship on its own, so it would have its own shipping charge of $5.95. But the Superman Light here, it is very nice. Glass light, lights up, very cool. $200. Let me know what kind of characters you guys are after, and I'll do my best to put them up on the board for you. I've got a number of variety here, especially a lot of Flash, really. If you guys are into Flash. Flash, Spider-Man, Deadpool, all kinds of stuff. You let me know. I'll put it on the board. This is a cool one. This is The Punisher meets Archie, number 1. The Punisher meets Archie, and that looks like the Spider-Man 129 cover. And it is also die cut, as you can see. And there's Archie's face. You open it up, and there's the Punisher skull with Archie's face on it. How messed up is this? Very. The crossover you've been dreading. 48 pages, no ads. The Punisher meets Archie. Possibly some more Silver Avengers. No Silver Spidey as far as I know. But I'll do my best to put some more out. This is The Punisher meets Archie, number 1, with the die-cut cover. That is $6. I'm going to take down the Daredevil for $32. We're going to put out The Punisher and Archie for $6. Oh, sorry, Jody. Well, if there's anything you were after, let me know. I mean, I think we went through all the Freddy and Jason and Leatherface stuff. But we did have some more leftover horror stuff that might be available. If there's anything you're looking for, I can let you know if we have it still or not. Speaking of horror comics, this is Silent Hill. Silent Hill Past Life number 1 from IDW. It's the number 1 issue of Silent Hill for $6. I'm going to take down the theater horror book for $3. We'll put out Silent Hill for $6. We appreciate it, Eric. It's not bad. It's not bad. Taking a little time to get used to it. Got to kind of reacquaint ourselves with where everything is, and but the cool thing is, like, during the break, I was able to go down to the basement, dig through the vault a little bit, find some books to put out here. Yep. Billy Bob, this is Spider-Man issue number 1, Torment, part 1 of 5. That is $12. Yeah, it is. That's Punisher versus Archie. Not only is it a Spider-Man 129 homage cover, but it's also die cut there where Archie's face is, so it pulls away, and you see Archie with the Punisher symbol on the next pages. Sweet, man. I expect to see that rooftop. Yep, that's the Flash number 1. Flash number 1 from 2010. It was part of Brightest Day, but it's also just the Flash number 1. Barry Allen back as the Flash. This is Tomb Raider issue number 1. As you can see, this is the crazy foil, like rainbow foil cover of Tomb Raider number 1 from Image and Top Cow. That is an Andy Park cover. It is $9. I'm going to take down this Peter Parker for $4. We're going to put that out for $9. Warren gets Tomb Raider for $9. Dennis gets the Punisher for $6. Thank you, Dennis. All right, for you guys who may be checking out Defenders on Netflix, this is the Immortal Iron Fist. This is issue number 27. This is a variant cover of Immortal Iron Fist 27. Really cool painted cover here. That is $7 for that variant issue. Billy Bob, this is the it's not, we sold the silver earlier. This is the green. This is just the regular cover with the red and black, the red and blue spider suit. We didn't end up doing a giveaway. We ended up doing one. He's just joking about what the giveaway was. But it definitely, yeah, we just sold comics so quick. Didn't even do a giveaway. We were just selling books like crazy. We'll probably do some on this sale for sure. We'll see how they play out. All right. Well, that's cool, Forrest, although we didn't say they were based off of shares either. So a lot of times we do them based off of sales, which is probably how we'll do them on this sale. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and state it right now. At every $125 sales increment, we will do a giveaway. All you got to do to be entered is to buy something during the sale, and you will be entered into the giveaway. Every time you buy something is another entry into win on our spreadsheet. Whenever we hit $125 in sales, we will get on the Google random number generator, generate a number between 1 and whatever the numbers are between for this sale, and we will do a giveaway for an item. All you got to do is purchase something during the sale, whether it be big, whether it be small. Every time you purchase is another chance to win. This is the Punisher issue number 1. Electrifying first issue. It's from Marvel Edge. As you can see, it can blind you just like the Eclipse because this is a silver foil cover of the Punisher. This is going to be $6 for the Punisher issue number 1. set it right there. Do we have DC fans on the feed tonight? Because I've got some good DC stuff. Punisher. This is Lex Luthor, Man of Steel, #1. That is $5. That is Brian Azzarello and Lee Bermejo. Lee Bermejo does the art on this. Azzarello doing the writing. Lex Luthor, Man of Steel, #1, near mint for $5. I'm going to take down the Hellblazer #7 for $7, and we're going to put out that for $5. Flash for 7 to Fonzie. There we go. Flash for 7. Thank you, Fonzie.
Punisher for
Brian
Brian Graw.
Graw got the Punisher. And somebody got Spider-Man for 12.
Yep, that was
Steve got the Spider-Man for 12. Thank you, Steve. Oh, sorry, Justin. Brian put it in a few comments before you, man. But don't worry, I've got more Punisher coming up. I got more Spider-Man coming up. Got more Flash coming up. We got a little bit of everything for everybody. Let's put up an X-Men book. We haven't put an X-Men book out yet tonight. This is Bishop. Bishop issue 1. Bishop Xavier Security Enforcer. That is $6 for Bishop #1 from the X-Men. This is the Punisher #1, his first issue in his first limited series. It's a little rough, though. It's from 1985. It's got crease marks and stuff kind of throughout. But I'm going to sell it for cheap. Punisher #1 from 1985. It is going to be only $5. But like I say, it's not perfect by any means. $5 for that. Let's see. Dennis got that Punisher. Thank you, Dennis. This is Spider-Man issue #2. Bloodlust of the Lizard. That is $7 for that McFarlane issue of Spider-Man. This is War Machine #1. As you can see, it is nice and shiny. Nice and shiny. War Machine #1. Jim Rhodes, the armor and the attitude. Steve got Spider-Man for 7. Thank you, Steve. This is War Machine #1. That is going to be $9. $9 for that. Let's set it right there. This is Spider-Man issue #5, Torment, part 5 of 5 from Todd McFarlane. That is $7 for that issue as well. Oh, that's the first one you were asking for? That's awesome, Dennis. I thought you were talking about the #1 ongoing. 40741, same one. Spider-Man for 7 to Steve. Thank you, Steve. This Punisher's got a little wear at the corners, but nothing too bad. This is number 2 in a 5-issue limited series. The Punisher, number 2. $5 for that. I had Godzilla earlier, Brian. And Tosh Bottom. I had the Marvel Godzilla, brother. I had issue 1, issue 22 and 23. Tosh got him. Number 1 sat around for a while. I was wondering where you were. If I see more Godzilla, I'll put him out. Do you have any flash up there right now? Warren, can you look on the board? Do I have flash in there?
No flash.
Okay. I know, right? But hey, you completed your rooftop diorama for Ghostbusters, so it's not all bad. That is Silent Hill issue number 1. Silent Hill, I think it's called Past Life. Yep, Silent Hill Past Life number 1 from IDW for $6. This is The Flash issue 236. Finished. It's from March of 2008. That is $4, that issue of The Flash. It's Aquaman number 1 for $6. Take it down, put The Flash there for $4. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Check out the new place. This is James O'Barr's The Crow, Dead Time, number 1. It is from Kitchen Sink Press and Top Dollar Comics. This is by James O'Barr, John Wagner, and Alexander Maleev, also known as Alex Maleev, who does all kinds of cool stuff for Marvel and everybody now. $8 for The Crow, Dead Time, number 1. Original Crow book. Take down the This is Wild Dog, number 1 for $6. We'll put out The Crow for $8. Forrest, we actually didn't do any giveaways, so it didn't matter if purchase was necessary or not. We didn't do any giveaways on the first sale. Oh yeah, the Crow movie is awesome. Hey, Francisco, coming from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Awesome. This is all new, all different Avengers issue number 1. This is from the current Avengers series that's ongoing now. That is an Alex Ross painted cover and features a lot of the newer versions of the heroes. There is the Sam Wilson Cap, the new Miss Marvel, female Thor, the young Nova, Miles Morales Spider-Man, Vision, all together there. And then, of course, the Invincible Iron Man before it changed to Ironheart. $7, all new, all different Avengers number 1, near mint, never read condition. Take down the X-Men Annual for $8. We'll put that out for $7. Answering you about the guy's name, I don't see what we're talking about. My name's Jason. Crow for 8 to Jody. Thank you, Jody. Some of your comments may have dropped, Forrest. We're not seeing everything you're saying. I didn't see you asking what my name was. If you were talking about me. Yeah, my name's Jason. This is Tomb Raider issue number 1. Tomb Raider number 1. It is a Tower Records videos and books exclusive, which Tower Records does not exist anymore. It does have a foil cover here for the number 1. It's an Andy Park cover with Lara Croft using 2 pistols there, going at it near mint, never read condition. It's going to be $9 for the Tomb Raider number 1 Tower Records variant. What kind of games do we sell? A little bit of everything. Jody gets Silent Hill for 6. Thank you, Jody. We sell quite a bit of games. You looking for board games? You looking for card games? You looking for video games? What are you after? Let us know. This is Deadpool issue 30. This is Deadpool and Dazzler on the front. Near mint, never read. Deadpool issue 30. That is $5. I'll say fine condition. It's got a little bit of wear here on the corner, but otherwise that's it. No real well, it's got a little bit of spine wear. Nothing bad. Overall coloring is good. For $5, definitely worth that. Punisher issue 2 for $5 is definitely in better shape than the number 1 was. All right. Well, yeah, if you have any titles in particular you're after, because we only sell used titles. We don't sell anything new when it comes to video games or movies. We buy stuff from people. Yannick gets Punisher for $5. Thank you, sir. So if there's something you're after, if we have it in stock, we can get it on the sale here and sell it to you. But I can't guarantee we'll have it. If it's brand new, we probably won't unless somebody's brought it into us. This is Marvels. It's from Alex Ross. This is the painted Marvels issue 0. And on the front, you've got the Green Goblin throwing a pumpkin bomb at Spider-Man. He's stuck to this window here, and these people in the penthouse are looking on, afraid. Marvels issue 0. It is $8. $8, which retells the origin of the Marvel Universe, basically from the perspective of a photographer and reporter, Mr. Ben Urich. Do we have any Power Rangers comics? Nick, we have maybe a few. We're not going to have a whole lot. If I see any tonight when I'm going through the boxes, I'll put them out here for you. Here we have The Amazing Spider-Man number 306. Amazing Spider-Man 306. It is from 1988. Humbug's back, and there's a crisis on campus. This was before McFarlane left to do his Spider-Man series. This was Amazing Spider-Man, and this mimics the classic Action Comics number 1 cover. Let's see. Spider-Man out here. I do not. All right, I'm putting on the Bishop for 6. And I'm going to put out the Amazing Spider-Man 306 for 7. Tomb Raider for 9 to Warren. Thank you, Warren. I'm going to take this Bishop number 1. I'm going to mark it down to $4, and I'm going to put it back here on the board. First come, first serve. Bishop issue 1 for $4. Steve got the Amazing Spider-Man for 7. Thank you, Steve. Patrick got the Bishop for 4. Thank you, Patrick. Speaking of $4, this is the Punisher issue 3 from that limited series. That's Mike Zeck cover there. And it's got a little bit of a wavy cover to it. So it's only going to be $4 for Punisher issue number 3. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 311, The Return of the Man Called Mysterio. It is from 1988. It is a Todd McFarlane cover. It's $7. Like we had a lot of Marvel guys on the feed tonight. Spider-Man for 7 to Steve. Thank you, Steve. All right, Francisco, if you'd like, we've got a big 8,000 square foot store, but our studio is towards the back of the building, and we've got like a long hallway we have to go down to get to the store. If you would like to call the number on the screen, the 606-877-1450, you can talk to either Darian or Rob, and they can tell you what games we have in stock. And if you're interested in any of those, they can bring them back here to me, and I can sell them to you on the sale. So if you want to, just call that number, and they can let you know what we have in stock. This is Union Jack issue number 1. I like Union Jack a lot. Union Jack, he's got a cool face-covered mask. He uses a cool revolver. He also fights vampires in England. It's a pretty cool superhero situation. Union Jack number 1, near mint. That is $6. Yeah, Randy, I've been trying to give some X-Men love. It hasn't been selling for me. I'll put some more stuff out for you. See what I got. Union Jack for 6 to Jody. Thank you, Jody. This is Colossus, issue number 1 from Marvel Comics, The Mutant Colossus, A Fantastic Adventure versus an Old Foe. That is $5. $5 for Colossus number 1. We sold Flash number 1 earlier. This is Flash issue 2, Wanted. There he is running through the snow, handcuffs broken free. $5 for Flash issue number 2. Take down this Flash from before. We'll put the Flash number 2 up here for the Brightest Day run. See if maybe that's what people are after. I don't know. Probably Spider-Man. I mean, he's an easy go-to, but, there's a reason. There's a reason that he's one of, the classic guys. Probably Spider-Man. What time do you guys close? We close at 8, but they should still answer the phone for you. It is like 8:10 here, but they're still here in the store. But the sale will be going till 11, so no worries there. One, 2, and 3. Got any fans of Clint Eastwood on the feed? Any fans of Westerns? Because I got something awesome here. This is from Dynamite Comics. This is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Issue 1, 2, and 3. They're all near mint condition. The good, the bad, and the ugly, 1 through 3, $15. $15 for that. Yep, War Machine number 1 with the silver foil cover. As you can see, it's all nice and shiny. War Machine number 1 for $9. Surprised it's still sitting there. Good, the bad, and the ugly, 1 through 3 for 15. I'm going to take down the Punisher for 4. We're going to put that up. Yeah, man, we gave away 2 graded comics. This is Wonder Woman issue 146. Issue 146 of Wonder Woman, The Devastating End. And there she is holding a skull with a crown of thorns. And there's dust everywhere. Adam Hughes cover on that issue of Wonder Woman. I'm not seeing anything from you, Josh. Were you trying to claim? Wonder Woman at 146. That is $5. $5 for that. I'm going to pull down the Jim Lee Batman issue for 7. We're going to put out the Wonder Woman for 5. Not Josh New. You talked to Rob, and he says he's going to look. Okay. That's cool. Any Simpsons? Nothing that I'm aware of right now. This is Batman number 610. It is $5. $5 for Batman 610 in the Mouth of Madness. And that, of course, is Killer Croc on the front. Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee on this one. Batman 610 for $5. I'm going to take down the Iron Fist variant cover of 27 for 7. Batman for 5 to James. Thank you, James. That was a good purchase. He's supposed to talk to you and let you tell him what we had, and then it's okay. He's on the feed. I'll show him these, but just stick close because I'm probably gonna hand them back. All right, these are some of the Xbox One games we have available. It is $11 for the Lego Marvel Superheroes. For $30, this is brand new, it is unopened, $30 for Need for Speed for the Xbox One. Also, this is Batman Return to Arkham. That is $30. We've also got the Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That is $35 for the Xbox One. If you're interested in any of those, let me know. If you're not, if you call the store, they can actually tell you what titles we have available, and you can let them know if there's any that you would like to buy on the sale. Maybe the easiest way. This is Justice League issue 38 from the new 52. This is a Jim Lee cover. There's Batman full of raging new god's power as he's taking over Metron's chair. What are the strange new powers of Batman? Issue 38. It allowed Batman to see if there were 3 Jokers, not one. He saw all the Ultimate timelines at one time. Justice League issue 38. That is $5. And it's time for our first giveaway of the evening. Let me bring up the number generator here. Hang on here. Generator. All right. Hang on a sec. Okay, so what's my first number?
Your first number would be
78?
78. And last is
97. All right, let's generate the number. 92. Number 92 is the winner. Yannick. What's the last name? Just type it in the thing, first and last that he won. Yannick, you have won the giveaway, and what are you going to win? Well, that is a good question. Let me see here. Probably should have looked for something before we did it. That's what we normally do. Let me see. We're going to give Yannick a copy of The Walking Dead issue 100, featuring Michonne on the cover, as drawn by Ryan Otley. First appearance of Negan, first appearance of Lucille, last appearance of Glenn. Yannick, you have won The Walking Dead 100. Everybody congratulate Yannick on the feed. And we'll do another giveaway as soon as we get to our next $125 product sales mark tonight. I'm taking on the Flash issue number 2. No Flash fans on the feed right now. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 313. This is On Campus Lurks the Lizard. That is going to be $7 for that issue of Amazing Spider-Man. Steve got that one. Brian just missed it. Thank you, Steve. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, issue number 9 from Dark Horse Comics. That is $3. $3 for Buffy, issue 9. James got that Justice League. I didn't think that would sit very long. Thank you, James. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 318. There's the Spider-Man battling the Scorpion. That is $7. $7 for that issue of Amazing Spider-Man.
Joshua Yoke was wondering if there'd be any zombie tramp, dollface, or vamp blade tonight.
I don't have any of it. We haven't gotten any since we bought all of it last time. No, we just don't have any. I think he's bought everything that we had.
ESR for 7 to Brian.
Brian got the ASM for 7. Thank you, Brian. Hey, Tammy, how is it going? This is Cable issue number 1. That's right, Cable, who is soon to be played by Josh Brolin in Deadpool 2. Cable number 1. It's got the gold foil cover plus gold foil highlights on his gear, around his eye there on a shoulder pad. Future Destiny. That is $9. $9 for Cable number 1. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 319. You double-crossed Justin Hammer. Now you must die. The main event, your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man versus the Rhino, Blacklash, and the Scorpion. It's because they lost the rights to name him Whiplash. $7. $7 for Amazing Spider-Man 319 from 1989. Take down the Deadpool for $5. We'll put out the Amazing Spider-Man for $7. We'll do other stuff too. We just got to get it for you. So if there's something you're after, you can let me know and I can get it. But I don't have anything like stocked back here. This is Marvel Tales issue 128. Marvel Tales 128 from 1981, starring Spider-Man. Classic story here of flooding the sewer won't help you, mister. Only one of us is leaving here alive. Can you guess the shocking secret identity of this month's super foe? $6 for Marvel Tales number 128. Take down the Lex Luthor number 1. We're going to put out that Marvel Tales for $6. This is Lex Luthor, Man of Tomorrow number 1. Brian Azzarello, Lee Bermejo on this. It is $5. Marvel Tales for $6 to Brian. Brian gets some Marvel Tales. Thank you. Hey, can you see what is it? He wants this one for sure.
Yeah, he wants it. Yeah, he just called me. He said he's gonna call tomorrow, pay for it, and he's gonna send us his personal or his address. Everything.
All right, and that was Francisco. Francisco, you got the Need for Speed. Yeah, cool. Oh, okay. Can you find me some Silver Age Justice League? Sure. Or no, Silver Age Avengers. My bad. Yep. This is Jungle Action number 20, featuring the Black Panther. Slaughter in the streets. Action in the heart of a teeming city, as only the mighty Marvel can present it. Jungle Action number 20, and that is in very good plus to fine condition. There is a little arrow drawn there pointing to the price for some reason. And a little bit of spine wear, but overall colors are great. Corners are good. It's all there. $6 for Jungle Action featuring the Black Panther. We had strawberry shortcake a little while back. Huh? If you would, Yannick, just call the store, 606-877-1450, and let them know which ones you're looking for, kind of. And we can go from there, because I think we have strawberry shortcake, but I'm not 100%. Like I say, we are in the same building. It's just we're a little bit farther away, and we don't really have the staff to go run right now. But But call them and check, and then if there's something you're wanting that we have, we'll bring it up here and sell it to you. This is Marvel Tales number 35. Marvel Tales 35, starring Spider-Man. Oh no, I beat Kraven in the past, and I clobbered the Vulture too. But how can I win against the both of them? How indeed. Defeat. And he's obviously getting beaten. So there you go. Marvel Tales number 35, 20-cent cover. That is only $6. Take down the Wonder Woman for $5. It looks like we are just a Marvel team tonight. Then Marvel Tales number 35 for $6. Bless you. All right, this is the Avengers. This is a Silver Age issue of the Avengers. This is issue number 48, the first appearance of the Black Knight. I'm going to come show this close up to the camera. And then we're going to put it in the close-up spot on the board, taking the place of that Doctor Strange for 29. This is the Avengers number 48. Is a 12-cent cover. As you can see, the wrinkles on this are just the bag. It's not the comic itself. It is tagged at $79.99. I've got it for $69. It's rounded up here. A little bit of spine wear. Overall, the coloring is good, especially for considering it's a white cover. Couple little crease marks here in this corner. But otherwise, it looks great. 12-cent, first Black Knight, $69. That is a good Avengers book, Dennis. That's a very good Avengers book. He brought me a stack, but that one's pretty good. This is from Flashpoint. This is Reverse Flash, number 1. Reverse Flash, of course, is the cause of the entire Flashpoint situation as he goes back and doesn't kill Barry's mom. Reverse Flash, number 1, that is $7. $7 for that. Near mint, never red condition. Take on the Buffy for 3. We'll put up the Reverse Flash for 7. You got a beat-up copy for 10? Nice. That one was not beat up, though. So it's a good one. You could upgrade. You could upgrade, Dennis. Yeah. We're only about $75 from our next giveaway. So keep buying those comics. Getting closer to another one. You're looking for some old comics you have? You want to buy comics you already got? This is Heartbreakers issue number 1. Heartbreakers number 1 from Marvel Comics. That is Boom Boom. Her gum has busted. She blew the bubble. It busted all over her face. She's drawing all over her lockers. It's a one-shot from Marvel Comics. Marvel's Heartbreakers number 1 for $6. I'm going to take down the Marvel's issue 0 for $8. Put that up for $6. All right, we'll get to it, Francisco, if we're able to. If we're not, we will definitely have it checked in the morning by our morning crew that come in and do all the invoicing and all that type of stuff. You can message Rob or whatever, see if we have strawberry shortcake. Or actually, Warren can run and grab it if we got it. Darian's right there too. Well, he's getting the trash, which does need to happen. Yeah, look for a strawberry shortcake. Oh, that's cool, Forrest. How about you fuck off at your band? How about that? Ban him immediately. This is Shazam, The New Beginning. It's Shazam issue number 2, and it is from 1987. Clash with Black Adam. So there you go. It's probably the first time they threw down in his new series from 87. Black Adam and the Flash. Black Adam soon to be played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. $5 for Shazam issue 2. I'm going to take down this Good, Bad, and the Ugly 1 through 3 for $15. We'll put Shazam number 2 up here for $5. Yeah. I don't. Word to the wise, don't call me names on the feed. Yeah, he wasn't looking to buy anyway. It doesn't matter. And I don't mind if people don't buy on the feed. It's completely fine. But, you know. This is The Wedding of Deadpool. This is Deadpool number 27. This is the Guinness World Record holder issue. This has more comic characters drawn on it than any cover in history, even those Crisis on Infinite Earths issues. It's front and back. Tons of Marvel characters here for The Wedding of Deadpool. Cover price on this, I believe, was like $9 or $10 anyway. I'm going to basically put it out for maybe less than cover. We're going to do Deadpool issue 27, oversized wedding issue of Deadpool for $9. $9 for that. I'm going to take down Colossus number 1 for $5, and we're going to put that one out for $9. Well, you know. Deadpool for $9 to Jody. Sorry, man, we don't have the strawberry shortcake pop. We just had Warren go check. We don't have it in stock. If you have any specific names for other pops you're after, like I know you're looking for superheroes and stuff, we have a massive variety. If there's any in particular you're looking for, we can let you know if we got them. and we'll be happy to check, man, because we got them. We'd like to sell them to you. Oh, show it to you, Justin. This is Avengers 47. I would say it is very good plus to fine. Possibly fine plus. I don't want to put it too high because, I mean, it's an older book. I'll come show it to you up close, though. You can judge for yourself. Very little wear. If it looks any bit wavy at all, it is simply the bag that it is in. As you can see, the light hitting the bag. The actual comic's flat. It is priced at $80. Not very rounded corners down here. You do have a little crease mark here on the bottom. Over here, you've got a couple little eyelet marks, but the spine's pretty good too. Coloring is great. I'll even move these out of the way so you can see I'm not like trying to cover up or hide anything. It's a pretty good looking book. Like I say, any of the waves there are simply the bag, not the comic itself. $69 for that. And if you are on the fence, it's not a problem. I could put it in new bag and board for you if you want to just double check. All right, I put this together just a second ago. These are two Marvel comics, face-to-face. They're both bagged and boarded, both very fine plus condition. They are $6. $6 for two Marvel comics. Take a chance. Take a whirl. Take a gamble. Two Marvel comics for $6. We have bundles left. What Flash is that? Adam's on. Man, I've got boxes of Flash here. I've just been waiting on you. This is Reverse Flash issue 1. That's for $7, and then I got another one out here. Nope, that was it. Reverse Flash number 1 from Flashpoint, $7. Also, we do have the blind bundles. Blind bundles. They are you get 5 comics in these for $7. $7 for a bundle. Or 6 of these for $32. That's right, 6 of these for $32, or 12 for $64. That's something that people have done in the past as well. You get tons of comics in these, and they are seated very nicely. $7 a bundle, or 6 for $32. Ooh, Fonzie grabbed that one, sniped it away. This is the Flash issue 240. I don't know if you got this, Adam. It's from 2008. There's the Flash fighting Gorilla Grodd. You've got Jay Garrick and the kids, Wally's kids in there as well. Triple Threat is the name of this one. Flash 240 from 2008 for $4. I don't know if you could hear it, but some of London's finest just drove by blaring the sirens. I'm sure they're out to, hassle people or bust a meth lab. It's really tough to say. Got your Stan Lee signed Wolverine slab today from you guys. It's amazing. Thanks for awesome. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad it came in. It came in nice, packaged well for you. Before Forrest and after Forrest. Well, to be fair, Adam, you do have to put the price in there for your claim. So you would have to put the Flash for $7. But yes, you got it in right before you did. But it's cool. It's cool. Let's see. Speaking of Flashpoint. This is the third printing of Flashpoint number 1. Flashpoint number 1. Each one, they changed some of the background colors of the book. Flashpoint number 1. This is the third printing. It is $8. $8 for Flashpoint. I'm going to take down the Shazam for $5. I'm going to put it back up for $3. Shazam issue number 2 for $3. I'll put it right there. This is the Marvel Heartbreakers one shot for $6. I'm going to mark that down to $4. $4 on that one. War Machine issue 1 foil cover. I'll mark down one time and one time only to $7. $7 for that shiny War Machine number 1. Here for 6 is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. It's number 35. It's tagged for 10. I got it marked for 6. I'm just going to put it away. I try to mark them as low as I can from the first place, so it's really tough for me to mark down a lot of the stuff I put out normally. It's kind of the only deal on that. All right. Let's see what else we got out here. For $9, that is the Cable issue number 1. I'll mark it for $7 as well. Cable number 1 for $7. This is the Avengers issue 31. Silver Age Avengers number 31. 12-cent cover. Never Bug a Giant, featuring the strange power of the Keeper. And there you go. Hawkeye, Captain America, and, of course, Giant Man are all there. It's $29 for the Avengers number 31. It's normally marked $40. I've got it marked for $29. For 7 Avengers 1. We've got a TIE Fighter and an X-Wing from the Force Awakens era, if you're interested in those. Maybe a Snowspeeder, too. I can't remember. Yeah, just grab me one of each. He already has the other, but yeah. Any of them, the other ones, just grab me one. This is the all-new, all-different Avengers number 1. I'm going to mark it down to only $5 and put it out here. This Amazing Spider-Man number 319 for $7. It's my last McFarlane Spider-Man for tonight. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark it for the low, low price of $5. Amazing Spider-Man 319 for $5. Avengers for $5 to Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. This is the 2 Marvel comics for $6. Trust me, well worth your time on those. Well worth more than $6, especially at $3 a piece. This is the Jungle Action number 20 featuring the Black Panther for $6. Just going to take that down. Really can't mark that lower. In its place, I'm going to put up Batman 619. 619 features a massive gatefold cover of the villains. And, of course, that is the Jim Lee Joker right there, along with Harley Quinn and Clayface, all the rest of the villains. They've got Batman there next to the gravestone. It is Batman 619. This is the villains version of the cover. They also have the heroes fold-out version and a regular non-fold-out version as well. The villains version does seem to be the harder version to grab a hold of. And I am going to be marking it accordingly. This is towards the end of the Hush storyline. Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. Batman 619, villains cover, that is $12. All right. He's went to get them, Brian. So whenever he gets back, I'll show them to you. I'll show everybody on the feed. We generally have a few of these, so if something happens, somebody else wants one, most people can probably claim them. They are the Bondi Japan model kits. There's movement and stuff to them. Yours moves, right? The AT-AT totally moves. Yeah. I want to say the X-wing. I think the cockpit opens, landing gear comes down, possibly, or you attach it. I can't remember, one of the two. And then I think, of course, the wings open and close. The snow speeder moves around a little bit, and then the TIE fighter, I'd say just the cockpit opens on it. I couldn't imagine it doing a lot else. But it is one for Force Awakens, so there's a very good chance that it does tilt on an axis. I'm not sure how those are set up in the new movie.
Jody said he uses Spidey living there. Huh. Eric says he just got home to a nice epic mail call, 30 pounds of books
From the move
sale
sale.
and the metal midnight sale.
Nice. Eric scored all kinds of stuff lately from us. I'm taking that flash for 4. I'm going to put up Deadpool. This is issue number 37 of Deadpool. That is $4.
You all sell bags and boards.
We do. What size are you looking for, Dennis? Current or silver? Yes. Yeah, we open at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You were sitting like right there.
You were sitting there when he did it.
No, I know, because they said I was looking at that pop figure.
Oh.
Darren was in here, and I was out there.
Oh yeah, maybe you were.
From the Star Wars stuff?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh.
Nobody tells me nothing.
Well, I thought you were here. You didn't notice you weren't, did you? That was the first reaction I was thinking of.
All right, these are some of the Bondi Star Wars kits, plastic model kit. This is the Snow Speeder. These are import straight from Japan. As you can see, it does have a flight stand on here with snow underneath. The cockpit does open, and Luke and his co-pilot are both in there. What's that?
Thank you, Jody.
Jody got the Deadpool for 4. Thank you, Jody. It has the tow cable comes out. It's got laser effects. It's got a little bit of everything here. And very cool snow speeder. You put it together. It doesn't require any paint. You can add more to it if you like. It doesn't require glue, any of that stuff. You probably just want some the little pliers to clip it out of the sprue, so that way, in a file to file it down to make it look nice and smooth there. This is $35 is what is tagged. I will sell it right now for $30. $30 for the snow speeder. This is the Resistance X-Wing Fighter from Bondi. It's the 172 scale plastic model kit. It also has a flight stand. The wings do open. There is BB-8. You got the seated pilot. Of course, that is Poe Dameron. Clear and frame canopies. So you can have the glass in the canopy if you want, or if you don't think you can see the pilot good enough, you can just put a clear canopy in there with no glass, so that way you can see them really well. There are laser effects that attach to it and landing gear that attaches. And it does have a flight stand that looks like it's over Jakku with the desert sand there that you can pivot the X-Wing. This is supposed to be $33, so this one for $30 as well. $30 for the X-Wing or $30 for the Snow Speeder. And this, last but not least, is the First Order 172nd First Order TIE Fighter. There it is. There are the wing foils. The canopy cockpit opens, and there's the pilot in there. Very detailed. It's got the green laser effects. And it also has a Jakku-style sand base that you can pivot it on if you'd like. It looks like, since it doesn't have a lot of the openings and stuff, it does have a clear and glass cockpit, so that way you can have it with the glass or not, depending on how good you want to see the pilot inside. It does seem like the cockpit itself is a lot more detailed, simply because the TIE Fighter doesn't do anything as far as the wings maneuvering or anything like that. It is also $30. $30 for any of these. First Order TIE Fighter, Resistance X-Wing, or Snow Speeder. All of these are $30 a piece. All right. see if we got something else to put up here. Snow speeder for 30 to Brian. Thank you, Brian. You got that for 30? Like I say, we've got more of those in stock, so any of those that you ask for, even the snow speeder that just sold, we can get you another one if you'd like to claim it in the feed. Or if you know Star Wars fans on the feed that might like them, hook them up. This is Deadpool, issue 34. He's singing in the rain there, but really just singing in front of a burning house. It's $4 for that issue. Mark Brooks did some really good covers on Deadpool during that time frame. This is a comic that I really like. This is a comic that I recommend for all of you to read. This is a comic that I didn't know we would have a #1 for, and I found it in a box in the basement. Jody gets that Deadpool for 4. Thank you, Jody. It's from Vertigo. It's from Grant Morrison and Sean Murphy, who are one of the best writers, one of the best artists going. It is Joe the Barbarian. Joe the Barbarian. This kid... He's got a pet rat. I think Tosh should be into that. He's also an action figure collector. He loves action figures, G.I. Joe's, Transformers, Halo guys, all this stuff. He's got diabetes. He gets home from school, and his sugar drops. And he starts to have visions of an evil rat army fantasy style that's coming in through a world to try to take over, and all of his action figures team up with him, including his pet rat, who's now a full-size barbarian as well, and they're trying to lead a war against these evil rats that have come in through the basement. All the while, in reality, he's trying to make it from his basement to the kitchen to get a Coke, and the whole time he's envisioning this as his sugar's dropping more and more. It's a fantastic miniseries. This is issue #1. You're going to have trouble finding this anywhere. Joe the Barbarian, #1. Sadly, I'm not going to mark it real low because it's awesome. But I'm not going to mark it real high either because I need to sell it. So, Joe the Barbarian, #1. That is $9. $9 for that. All right. Tosh got it for $9? It's freaking awesome. Yeah. Like, I'd be surprised if it's not a animated or a movie or something like sooner rather than later. It's really good. It's really good. And the best part is like he's hanging out with Optimus Prime and Snake Eyes and stuff, and they draw him just different enough that it's not them, and it's really cool. It's been out for years, so yeah, what can you do? You gotta get on your Vertigo game. You'll miss out. Yeah, that's when they just draw them just a little bit different enough. Now, all the DC stuff like Batman, they can just draw Batman because it's a Vertigo book. And so, like, his Batman figure is just Batman. But, like, Snake Eyes is a little bit different, and they're all a little, yeah. Like Knight Rider, he's got, like, a little bit of everything that he's... And when he's in his world, it's like this big grass, Lord of the Rings style world, and they're just running around full size. I highly recommend if you get a chance to get the Joe the Barbarian trade paperback, which sadly we don't have right now. Otherwise, I would put it up and sell it because I think I've got you guys talked into buying a few of them. But we don't have any right now. But if you get a chance to read Joe the Barbarian, I highly recommend it. We don't, yeah, but they're, I mean, when it comes to baseball teams, they're pretty popular. But we don't sell baseball cards. We don't sell any sports memorabilia really at all, other than barbed wire baseball bats. Yeah, if you want to, we might have some Yankee guys in there. Actually, we might. We might have some McFarlane figures. Warren's going to go check and see. If we do, they're going to be very cheap, so it'll be well to your advantage if we have them in stock. We'll let you know here in just a minute. Huh? I don't know if we do, but we just had a big thing of $3 of the figures up front, so I have no idea. Well, they were just up there just the other day.
Well, I don't ever
Uh,
come back here.
Any X Factor 24 and or 26. The Arc is that the Archangel stuff? We've had them in the past. If that's what it is.
It's a barbed wire baseball bat.
It's a barbed wire baseball bat. It's from
Replica.
a show. It's a replica from a show that's on AMC. It's made by Tosh, who actually worked on the FX team for that show for AMC. She helped build the original bats, the prop bats, the hero bats for the show, the ones you would see in close-ups and everything. And she makes those here, custom order for the store. They're real baseball bats, real barbed wire, lots of painted gore and blood on them, layered stains and everything like that. They range in price depending on the level of volume you'd like. They're not official replicas, but trust me, hers are going to be more real than anything you would get anywhere else. But I think they're what? They're about 125.
The cheapest one's $115.
The cheapest one's 115 for the basic model, and then they go like 125 and then higher as you add more to it. Yeah, more blood and everything, it goes up in price. I've got some Batman and Robin Adventure comics. This is Batman and Robin Adventures number 2, number 3, number 4, number 9, number 10, and number 13. Batman and Robin Adventures, the animated stylings of Batman and Robin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. You get 6 issues for only $10. These are the animated style versions. None of these are the first appearance of Harley Quinn or any of that. Batman and Robin Adventures 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, and 13 for $10. 6 issues for $10. That's a big stack of books. Fall of the Mutants, yeah. I don't have any right now, man, but if I do, I will definitely save them for the Facebook Live sale, which I probably would anyway. But now I know that people are still looking for them. Yeah, I had those we did a buy about a month ago from somebody, and those were in there, and I sold them pretty quick. Now, I might have some other Fall of the Mutants tie-in books, but that'll be it for those. Something I was thinking of putting out. Totally forgot. They're probably all, he's probably crying inside all of them. He's not on the cover, but he's crying inside. And he's crying on the inside on all the covers. Oh, hey. Found a few. Cool. All right. Apparently we sold a couple of these that we had found over the weekend for a lot cheaper than I was selling for before, so I'm going to sell it for that cheap too. This is the first appearance of Legion. This is New Mutants, issue number 26. Issue number 26, first appearance of Legion. Very fine plus condition. Bill Stankiewicz cover. $25. It is from 1984. And, of course, Legion has his own show on FXX. That is really awesome. It's so awesome, though, you have to actually look at the screen the entire time the show's on. You can't be doing other stuff. You can't be on your phone. If you're not paying attention, you miss everything because there's all kinds of weird mind screw stuff going on with their telepathic powers. New Mutants, issue 26, first appearance of Legion. That is $25. Legion, I'm sure, is also a mutant name. It's just not that one. I'm going to pull down the first appearance of Black Knight for $69. We're going to put it over here.
Hey, what's up, John? John Hardware.
Hey, John, how's it going? All right, Francisco, here are some Yankees. Any of these will be $5 a piece. There'll be $5 a piece, but you will have to pay. We already got that game. Yeah, you'll be good on the shipping. $5.95, I imagine. This is Johnny Damon. $5. Andy Petite, I'm assuming. There we go. $5. Gary Sheffield for $5. And Mike Messina also for $5. Any of these McFarland Yankees you can get for $5, or all of them for $20. Which $20 is generally the price of one of those things whenever they first came out. So I'd say claim them all. Yes. All right. If you'd like to claim them, put Yankees figures for $20 in the feed, and we'll pull them for you. Nice, John. You ought to come down and check it out in person, live and in living color. This is Voodoo issue number 2, written by Alan Morse for Image Comics. All right, Francisco gets the figures for $20. I just set them up there behind you. That is Voodoo issue 2. This is a Adam Hughes cover. Voodoo, of course, is a superhero and a stripper. She got some money in her thong there. So there you go. Voodoo issue 2. It is $5. Near mint, never read. I'll take down the Flashpoint number 1 for $8. We'll put Voodoo up there for $5. Hey, man. You're only limited by how long you're willing to drive. All right, I'm going to mark down the Flashpoint issue 1. This is the first issue, third printing of Flashpoint number 1. I'm marking that down to $6. This is, of course, a storyline where the entire world has changed that led into the New 52. $6 for that. I'm going to take down this for $3. This is the Shazam issue 2. $3. I'm just going to put it away. Voodoo for $5 to John. Thank you, John. And it's time for another giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway right now. All right, all right. Let's see here. I'm going to give this away. This is a 30 Days of Night graphic novel. 30 Days of Night, Night Again. And Sam Keith does the artwork in this, who was the artist and writer on the Max. So it's got the very cool stylized artwork. Also did a lot of Marvel Comics Present stuff with Wolverine. IDW, suggested mature readers. Lots of horror action. We're going to get the number here in just a second. Hang on. This thing jumped off the... Okay, what's my first number? 78. Okay, and my max? 111. Generating the number. Number 103. 103 is the number. Francisco, you, sir, have just won a 30 Days of Night graphic novel to go with your video game and the action figures you claimed earlier. Thank you, sir. You got that. Everybody congratulate him in the feed. We're good, Mitchell. How are you, man? I can see it, Brian. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. This is Superman issue 205. Issue 205. It is a Silver Age issue, 12-cent cover of Superman. You can kill me, Superman, but it's too late. I'm destroying Earth just like I blew up Krypton. Death is too good for you. I have a far worse punishment waiting. Oh, I can only imagine the depravity of that. How does Superman punish the man who destroyed Krypton? It's tough to say. It is $8. You can find out for yourself. It's issue number 205. It's in fine condition. Superman 205. It's only $8. Any Super Nintendo games? Yeah. Yeah, John, we have quite a bit. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Or just stuff in general? If you're looking for something in particular, that makes it a little easier on us, simply because we're not close to the games right now. We can definitely go check, though. This is The Flash, issue 232, Deep Trouble. And that is The Flash taking on some type of, I don't know, sea-dwelling organism. He's all wrapped up in tentacles. Things are happening for him. It's The Flash, 232, near mint for $4. Not that I'm aware. Like the X-Men and stuff like that. I don't know. We might have something. Or Doom. All right, we'll check because we have some in the case. And we have some in the pull-out drawers. Warren will go check here shortly. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. If we do, it'd be in case. That's Flash number 1 for $6. Pull that down. We're gonna put out that's Flashpoint number 1 for $6. Put out Flash 232 for $4. Speaking of The Flash, this is Darth Vader. No, I don't know. There's no segue. This is Star Wars from Marvel. It's Vader Down Part 3. This is $5. $5 for this. Near mint, never read. There's Vader right behind Leia. She didn't know what's going on. About to be trapped. $5. Star Wars issue 13. I'm going to take down the Heartbreakers one-shot from Marvel Comics. Put up the Star Wars for $5. It is 9/11. Yep, time is going right along. All right, let's put this out in the close-up window next. This is Sheena issue number 0. This is the J. Scott Campbell sneak peek cover of issue number 0. That is $29. I'm going to mark this down one time before I put it out. So because it has been out before, I'm marked down to $25. $25 for Sheena issue 0, J. Scott Campbell variant sneak peek cover. $25 for that. This is the Brave and the Bold 137. It is a 35-cent cover from DC. The Brave and the Bold presents Batman and the Demon. You call yourself a Batman. Now you really are one. This dude, he's standing over Etrigan, and he's turning Batman into an actual bat demon creature. Brave and the Bold, 137, 35-cent cover. It's got some folds up at the top. I'm going to put it out for only $4. $4 for the Brave and the Bold. 35-cent cover on that one. $4. I'm going to take down the 2 Marvel for $6. We're going to put it right there. Really, no takers on the Avengers issue 31. $40 price tag. I got it marked down to $29. I'm going to mark it down one time here to $22. Now pull it off the board. Avengers issue 31, Silver Age for $22. This is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 66. All kinds of stuff going on here. I guess they're in Times Square. And Electro's lit up everything in Times Square, and including Spider-Man. That is $5 for that issue. I'm going to take down this Amazing Spider-Man McFarlane issue for $5. We're going to put out Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man for $5. Let me know what you guys are looking for. Got a lot of people on the feed, watching the feed, checking things out. Let me know what you guys are after. I'll do my best to get it up on the board for you. But I can only know to put it up there for you if you let me know what you're after. Any luck with the new 52 Aquaman? Not that I've found so far. What's beside of Cable? This is War Machine #1 for $7. It's got a nice shiny foil cover. War Machine #1 for $7. And then, of course, for $22, this is the Avengers #31. Any lady death? Maybe. I'll see if I can find any of her. This is Arya and Angela, #1 from Image. Very cool Joe Quesada cover, and it is a foil cover there. As you can see, there's a line down the middle. That's how the cover is made for the foil, for the different translucents there. $9 for that. It's tagged 15. Arya and Angela, #1 for $9. We'll take down the Batman for $12. We're going to put that up for $9. I'm going to mark down this Batman 619 one time down to $10. This is the Gatefold Villains cover by Jim Lee. $10 for that. $10 for 6 issues of Batman and Robin Adventures. Well, that's the lowest it's going to go. That's freakishly low. Let's be honest. This is Wonder Woman issue 145. Adam Hughes cover on this. Devastating Consequences. There she is defeated on the cover. Adam Hughes cover there. Some kid. Let's whip Wonder Woman's ass. $3. I'm going to take down the Superman for 8. Put up the Wonder Woman for 3.
Uncanny 241.
No, sorry, man. I don't have it. What happens in that issue? I don't think I have any Uncanny right now, to my knowledge. I've been on the hunt looking for it here, but I don't have any back here with me at the time. Oh, Inferno. Gotcha. If I come across it, I'll put it up. Same with those early X Factors. Any more horror stuff? What are you after, Timothy? I'll let you know. I didn't find really new horror stuff, but if there's anything you're after, might be able to come up with it. This is Spectacular Spider-Man 189. That is a hologram cover on. That is the gold hologram cover, which makes it the second print. Spectacular Spider-Man 189. That is $5. $5 for that. $3 for the Wonder Woman. Oh, I just put her up there a few moments ago. Put around here, Flash. Take down the Star Wars. We'll put the Spectacular Spider-Man out there for $5. Put on the Star Wars for $5. All right, I don't have Lady Death, but I have something kind of close and similar. This is Helena Genesis. It is #1. It's from Lightning Comics, and it does have a like silver foiled out cover, like a matte finish though to it. It's not overly shiny. It does have a certificate with it. Helena Genesis #1 Dimensional Platinum Commemorative Edition. Commemorates Helena's origin and first appearance. That's collected within this issue. Identified by platinum metallic ink applied in a process designed to create two-dimensional shades as opposed to a solid flat silver surface. Each issue came polybagged with the certificate of authenticity enclosed. Enjoy. This is number 461 of 200 or 2,200. It's going to be $7 for Helena Genesis #1. Take down the Flash. We'll put Helena out there for $7. John got the Helena for $7. Thank you, sir. Everybody wanted Helena for $7. It's only one of those bad boys I had. This is Witchblade, the movie edition, #1. That is a Yancey Butler cover there of Witchblade. It is $6 for that one. How close are we to the next giveaway?
We just had one, so we're at $7.
Oh, that's right. We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Or did we?
Yeah, we did.
Let's just go by that book.
For real.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Seemed like a while ago. Just we ain't been selling anything for a while.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say it hasn't been that close, but it ain't sold nothing. All right, I'm gonna take down War Machine at #1 for $7. This is Deadpool issue 35 for $4. Cable #1 didn't sell for $7. Gonna pull that down. This is Lobo issue 39. Yo ho ho, and he's got the eye patch, the bandana, and his hook in his mouth, and it is covered in blood and gore. That is Lobo #39. It's $4. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys are after. I'll do my best to get it up here on the board as much as I can. Say Lady Death, I don't think we have that much of. I have some Grim Fairy Tales here. We've got a few other odds and ends. Yeah, I don't think I have any Gambit single issues. X-Men is hit or miss on that as well. So I can put out as I find it, though. Any Harley Quinn Volume 2? Are you looking for actual Volume 2? Like the graphic novel? Or are you looking for comics from that series? This is Man-Thing, issue #2. And there he is, and there behind him, I'm assuming that is Dr. Strange. Strange Tales, Man-Thing, issue 2. That is $5. I'm going to take down this issue of the Avengers, put that out for $5. Comics. All right, so would that be New 52, Harley Quinn for Volume 2? Or because Rebirth would be Volume 3, I guess, right? and Volume 1 would be the regular DC universe, is my thought. So is it New 52 you're after? This is Dark Child. This is the Wizard Ace edition of Dark Child, and it's got an acetate cover that kind of pulls away, and the art there of Dark Child and the demons all come away from it as you pull the cover off. $6 for the Wizard Ace edition of Dark Child. We'll take down the Brave and the Bold for $4. We're going to put out Dark Child for $6. New 52. Okay. I'll check and see what we got. I get something to drink anyway. I'll let Tosh get up here for a minute, talk about what's on the board, and chat you up about everything in general. So, there you go. I'll be right back.
What's up, everybody? I'm tired today. How you guys doing? So, I usually go over the board, but right now, I'm going to show you this bomb-ass t-shirt I made. Cool. So this was supposed to be like a Spider-Gwen design, but I did it stupid. So the pinks and stuff didn't come out, but purple came out on it really well. Still a spider design in the middle. Pew! Check that out. On the back, the spider design came out really, really cool. Anyway, sell these for $15 each. Sorry. And yeah, that's it. What's up, Yannick? How you doing? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? What?
That's as much Spanish as I know.
What'd you say?
No more pants, friend? Or
Oh no, that's no más pantalones.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, Warren's trying to speak Spanish back to me. It's a little weird. He dated a half Mexican chick once. Oh my God. What do we got? Batman number 619. It's $10. Oh, the villain's cover. I love that cover so much. It's pretty awesome. What do we got right here? We got Aria Angela. Number 1, $9. I don't know. The tag on it says 15. 9's a pretty great deal, guys. You guys, you know, did pretty good things. Oh, hey, you knew it. All right, cool. That was like my really, I guess, white Spanish. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Dude, Electro is back. Oh no, $5. Right there. What do we got here? We got Dark Child. I love this cover. Oh my God. They always have such like awesome hot chick covers, but then like something, you know, really screwed up and creepy on it, and I love it. Anyway, it's $6. Pew! I'm not feeling great today. You can tell my voice is off, but yeah. Man Thing. Cool, I was waiting for a joke. Number 2, $5. I'm so used to Marcus hosting them being like, I got a Man Thing, you know? Lobo, number 39. Yo ho ho. He's a pirate and he's calling for his hoes. $4. Ooh, Dark Child. It's Brian Gra. Thank you, Brian Gra. There you go. You're awesome. No, you're grossome. Look at that. Yikes. This is Deadpool. $4 for number 35. Ah, Comic Down. Oh my God. The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 189. Cool little holographic cover there. It's $5. Look at it. Look at it shine. Shiny shine. If anyone can tell me, look at them shine, and where that's from, brownie points. And I know what you did, Warren. That was, yeah, it was. That's why you smiling like that. That was.
Honestly, I was trying to figure out what you're talking about there.
Yeah, that was. That's disgusting. Witchblade movie edition movie cover. For fuck's sake, Warren. one for $6, bro. It's like Saddam's mustard gas over here because of war. I swear to God. You smell it?
Get out of here. Be having that.
Warren, why?
All right, so dark shot for 6. We got that, right?
Yeah, I got that.
All right.
It's worse over here.
Yeah, it's bad. Just a little fan on.
You're lucky.
You got up, I was like, sweet.
Why would you do that here?
We've been holding it in for like an hour now.
Go look out there.
Yeah, just walk into that other room.
What? Everyone left? Why did you gotta do that?
All right, this is Harley Quinn, issue number 15 from the New 52. Harley Quinn 15, near mint, never read. She is $4. $4 for Harley.
Latino, like that's what you are. Oh.
All right, guys, it is 9:30. We have an hour and a half left on the feed. Let's make this second half of the second cell better than the first. Let's get those shares out there. Let's get some eyeballs on the feed. The quicker we can rotate out the stuff, the quicker we sell the items, or the quicker we can do the giveaways that we do at every $125 sales increment. No, I didn't ask. This is Ghost, issue number 5. Ghost number 5. Hunting the Heroes, the Predators attack. That's right. She's got the 3 little red dots here. The Predators made their way into the Dark Horse universe, and the Predators are coming after Ghost. It is $4 for Ghost, issue number 5. It's an Adam Hughes cover on that. We'll take down the Spider-Man for 5. We'll put up the Ghost for 4. This is Harley number 15. This is an issue of Preacher from DC and Vertigo. This is Preacher issue 25 by Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon. And that lady on the front is looking a lot worse for wear right there. Preacher issue number 25. That is only $5. $5 for that. I'm going to take down the Orion Angela for $9. We're going to put up the Preacher for $5. Put out this cool mirror image foil Orion Angela number 1. We're going to put that back out for $7. $7 for that. This is the Batman 619 for 10. This is up for 10. I'm just going to put it away. This is Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, issue number 4. It is a 20-cent cover. The Phantom of 42nd Street. And there he is throwing a newspaper box at Luke Cage. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, issue number 4. That is $5. I'm going to take down the one for 3. We're putting up Luke Cage for 5. So how's everybody's Monday going? I'm assuming you guys are all home from work now at this point. Or maybe you're at work watching the feed, getting paid to do it. We've had that happen in the past. Let us know what you're up to. How things are going where you're at, because you can see what we're doing at all times. I'm going to share the feed out again on my timeline. Push that out. All right. Any Empire of the Dead? No, Timothy, I think I sold all those that we had the other day. Whenever we had them out. I think we went through all that we had. We had these out earlier. This is the first ever female crow in this set. This is the Crow Flesh and Blood. 1, 2, and 3. You get all 3 of those. This is from Kitchen Sink Press. James O'Barr, of course, creator on this. $18 for all 3 of the series of the Crow Flesh and Blood. Pull down the Man Thing for 5. We're putting up the Crow for 18. Thank you, Mitchell. We appreciate that, man. You're watching while your crew builds the stage for Zach Brown Band. Are you building like trap doors during the performance so they tumble to into like a vat of acid? Nah, I'm just kidding. Spider-Man for 5 to Steve. Oh, there we go. That's a spectacular. Thank you, Steve. You wish. I feel you, man. So that's cool. Do you guys build that? Do you guys build stuff at other venues, or you work at a specific venue where you're building stuff? Well, you should be buying it.
What issue is that one?
That is 25. It's issue 25. You're supposed to be on here all the time. We never know when you leave, Josh.
Francesco said we
Work all over? Cool. So is that something that you normally, I mean, is that kind of what you do, is you and your crew build stages and stuff like that for festivals and things, or just general contracting stuff? I don't know. I'm just interested. Well, I like to make contacts where I can, because I never know when I'm going to need something built. So, you know, I never know when I'm going to run a wrestling show. No Zombie Tramp, John. I think Joshua York bought all of it. Oh, nice. Well, I'm keeping you in mind. All right, where are you guys based out of? California? Is that right? Or am I thinking wrong on yours? I forget a lot of guys' locations. For which one? For which thing?
For whatever you want.
This is Conan and the Jewel of Gwalur. Gwalur, I think is the word. This is from issue number 2 of 3. There's Conan looking upon this woman, but you got all kinds of people's hands coming out of the ground, so she's probably evil. He's probably going to kill her. It's Conan. It's issue number 2. It's $4.
We do cool sets and lights for wrestling out of
Boardman, Ohio. All right. I can deal with that.
You guys check on the Super Games. That's John.
We have not, John. Warren is on his way to do that now. Yep, Super Nintendo. We don't. Okay. Warren says we don't have any of the superhero-related games right now. Sorry, man. If there's anything else you're after, though, let us know.
Use that for super anything. You know what? I picked it up from them. It's the weirdest thing. I never used to say that. And they're like soups or soupies. It's really cute way to say Superman. You know?
In that context, I would connect the dots.
This is Shazam issue number 11 with one magic word. Shazam, the original Captain Marvel, the world's mightiest family salutes the new year, 1974. However, this belonged to Cody at one point. He made sure you knew because it looks like he's about 6, and he wrote his name right above Shazam. And then he wrote his phone number in Shazam's cape because he didn't want Shazam to forget what his phone number was. So it does have some writing on it. It's also got some general wear. But we are going to sell this 20-cent number 11 of Shazam for only $5. So there you go. Not bad at all. Shazam number 11 for $5. Take down the Deadpool for $4. Put out Shazam for $5. Yeah. I know, right? Cody. A little jerk. She's probably like 50 right now. It's 20-cent issue, so it's set in 1974. So, yeah. Maybe you smell your fart from his house.
Dude, for real. Ask him, did you steal something? Just ask him.
This is Purg number 1. Yeah, they'll stop you up too. This is Purg number 1 from Lightning Comics. Purg is the indie company, the indie anthology series that Helena first appeared in. I don't know if she's in this issue number 1 or not, but this number 1 is signed. This is signed, Purg number 1, autographed. Also, when you flip it over, it does have a glow-in-the-dark cover as well for number 1. Certificate of authenticity. Certified this autographed copy of Purg number 1 is an authentic. It was signed in metallic ink by Purg creator and writer Joseph A. Ziskowski. Each copy was distributed in a Wizard My Guard with a copy of the Certificate of Authenticity. This is number 2323 of 3,000. So you got a glow-in-the-dark cover on one side. You got an autograph cover on the other, and you got a whole $6 price tag on this thing. Somebody should claim this. Perg number 1, PERG, for $6. Signed, authenticated, glows in the dark, everything you need for really survival. All right here for $6. John got that Perg for 6. We got any fans of Teen Titan on the feed? Ninja Turtles for Super Nintendo? Oh, okay. Oh, we don't. I got you. I know we did have Turtles on regular NES, but I don't think we have any of the arcade stuff from the Super Nintendo. It'd be what, Turtles in Time? Well, that was on NES as well. Turtles arcade game and we did Turtles in Time and Super NES as well, I think. Something like that. This is Teen Titans, issue number 30. 15-cent Silver Age cover of Teen Titans. Aqua Girl, why don't you answer me? Where are you? Wishing she was dead. Because Aqua looks ridiculous. Some call it noise. He is at what appears to be possibly Woodstock. And Aqua Girl is being captured by some type of hunchback in a tree. Because that's what you get for going to a rock concert. Punished by a hunchback. There's Robin, Kid Flash, Wonder Girl, and Speedy on the front there. The spine, there's a lot of wear to the spine and some creases here. It is still a issue 30, 15-cent Teen Titans. But I'm going to put it out for $12. $12 for this. He's going to go check. I actually think I bought one the other day. I think. 2, 6, 10, 21, 25. Well, I have none of those. Sorry. We should have sent that list earlier. I went and got all the issues. Sadly, we don't have any of those that you're looking for. Teen Titans, issue 30. That is $12. $12 for that. I'm going to take on the Harley for 4. Put out the Teen Titans for 12. But it never hurts to check, man. You never know what we're going to have. It's okay, Yannick. No problem, man. For fans of The Punisher, or just fans of Garth Ennis, or fans of just awesome comics in general, this is Born, number 1. This tells the story of Frank Castle in Vietnam and how perhaps he was the Punisher all along, as it sort of talks to him. It's pretty cool. You can see the skull in there, the busted-out face and helmet. Born, number 1. Garth Ennis, Derek Robertson was the artist on The Boys, and Tom Palmer. This is a Max comic because this is very, very explicit. The war is extremely graphic, lots of profanity. Born, issue 1 from Marvel Comics. Near mint, never read condition. We're going to put it out for $7. I'm going to take down the Ghost for 4. We're going to put out Born, number 1 for 7. And again, these are the blind bundles. These bundles are $7 a piece, or $7 a piece, or 6 of these for $32. $7 a piece, or 6 for $32. And these are at random. You don't know what titles you are going to get in these. These were made up by Benjamin last week, and they are seeded with Bronze Age, Silver Age, and even some Golden Age treats in here, including a lot of modern comics and some high-dollar ones at that. They're seeded pretty heavily. You're not guaranteed to get super expensive books in every one, but pretty good chance you're going to get them in most. I recommend the 6 for $32 deal because why wouldn't I? I'm trying to sell you more. But let's face it, a big brick of books for $32, that's good for 7. But for $32, I mean, that is a lot of comics. So claim that at any time you'd like. Bundles are $7 a piece, or 6 for $32. They each contain 5 comics in each bundle. All right, this is a cool one. This is Batman Man-Bat. It is an Elseworlds tale of Batman Man-Bat. Jamie Delano and John Bolton. John Bolton painted that cover. He draws very much like Simon Bisley in his art style. They're very much like 80s heavy metal style of everything. Nice grungy look to all of his artwork. We're going to put this out for $6. Batman Man-Bat from Elseworlds. This is $6 for this one. Near mint condition on that. Take down the Luke Cage for $5. We're putting that up for $6. All right, I'm going to go around and talk about what we got on the board. What can I tell you about Lobo? Lobo is the main man. He's an intergalactic bounty hunter and troublemaker who has strength that rivals Superman and machismo that rivals the Macho Man, I guess. He rides like a space motorcycle. He has a bulldog. He has a big hook and a chain, and he just beats stuff up and drinks beer. He's pretty awesome, and I have a whole lot of Lobo. If you're interested in some Lobo comics, let me know. I can put some out at a pretty good price. Let me talk about what's on the board. In the close-up window, that is the Sheena issue number 0. It's a Dynamite Sneak Peek edition. It is only $25. That is a J. Scott Campbell cover on this. I'm going to show it up close to the camera. J. Scott Campbell artwork, always in demand. $25 for that Sheena 0. Next up over here, we've got Preacher issue 25. That is only $5. This Araya and Angela number 1, it was marked 15. It is a foil cover edition. That is only $7. This is The Bourne, issue number 1 from Punisher Max, also for $7. We've got the Teen Titans, issue 30. That is a 15-cent cover on that. That is $12. Here for $18, you get issues 1 through 3 of The Crow Fresh Blood, which features the first ever female Crow. Rebecca gets the Lobo for $4. Thank you, Rebecca. I'll put this up right now in its place while I'm over here. These are 2 Marvel comics put together face-to-face for $6. They're worth well more than $6, well more than $3 a piece, but you can get a deal right there. This is the Shazam number 11. It was written on by Cody. He also put his phone number on there. It is only $5, 20 cents cover on that. Conan and the Jewels of Gwalura. This is in part 2 of that. It's from Dark Horse Comics. It's $4. This is the Witchblade movie edition, number 1. That is Yancey Butler there on the front. That is $6. And this is the Batman and Man-Bat Elseworlds one-shot with the spine for $6. This is Lobo, issue 41 for $4. He's saying, I believe I said decaf. And that is a Simon Bosley cover. I don't know what's going on there. Guess he's trying to be more civilized. $4 for a Lobo, issue 41 from July of '97. Take down the Shazam for $5. We'll put up the Lobo for $4. Almost 10 o'clock. We're into our last hour on the Facebook Live Supercell. So, by all means, let me know what you want to purchase. If there's anything I can put on the board that we don't have up, if I can get to it, we'll put it up here for you. You just let me know. I've got quite a bit of Flash, quite a bit of Spider-Man already prepared. It's not really been moving a whole lot tonight, so I haven't been putting a ton of it out. We got lots of other things as well. Kind of a big variety. We did the big horror sale earlier today and sold through a ton of stuff. Pretty quick. Very quick fashion. This is a nice issue. I'm going to put this out. I didn't know this was in this box. Here we have Batgirl issue number 45. This is Batgirl issue 45. It's going to be $4. It is from December of 2003. And there she is taking on one of the Yakuza. She's busting his glasses right out. Shards of glass everywhere. Very cool cover. $4 for Batgirl 45. Start up here, work my way around. I've already marked this down to $7. We're going to put Batgirl up here for $4. This is Araya and Angela number 1. It is the foil cover edition. We're going to mark that down one last time to $5. $5 for that. This issue of Preacher number 25 is $5. The low as that's going to go. Down here for $7. This is Born issue 1. I just put that out not too long ago. I'm going to leave it up there for a little bit. This for $12 is the Teen Titans issue number 30. Issue number 30 of the Teen Titans. 15-cent cover. I'll mark it down one last time before I pull it off the board. That is $9. $9 for that. For $18, this is the Crow 1 through 3 set. Mark that down one last time tonight. For $14. $14 for the Crow 1 through 3, featuring the first female Crow. This is a 2 Marvel Comics for $6 bundle. And now it is a 2 Marvel comic for $4 bundle. That's right, 2 Marvel comics for $4. You can claim right now Crow for 14 to Timothy. Thank you, Timothy. Marvel for 4 to Patrick. Patrick gets the bundle for 4. This is Blackest Night, The Flash. 1, 2, and 3. That's the entire miniseries. We sold some of these earlier today, and we're going to try to sell another set of these now. You get the entire set of Blackest Night Flash, 1 through 3. You got the Black Flash, you got the Rogues trying to take on the Black Lanterns, and you got the Blue Lantern Flash. All there, all together. This is set 1 through 3. It is $15. $15 for the entire set of Blackest Night Flash. Here we got Robotech. This is Robotech Masters, issue number 3, as seen on TV. Well, not for a while, but at the time, I guess. It's from Comico. It's issue number 3 of Robotech Masters. That's going to be $5. Very cool looking cover. I think it's a wraparound cover on this. So there for $5. Here for $4. That is the Lobo 40. Want to put that out long ago and leave that there for a moment? This is the Conan number 2 of 3 for $4. I can only mark that down like $1, so I'm just going to take it down. And in its place, I'm going to put out a little Bugs Bunny. This is $5. This is Looney Tunes. It's a gold key comic. 35-cent cover. And there is Bugs and Daffy and Tweety all together. It's from Warner Brothers, of course. I'm not sure of the year, but it's 35-cent cover on this. Couple sky increase, a little chip there, but not bad for $5 for Looney Tunes. You got kids, you got older people who like Looney Tunes, or you like Looney Tunes, whatever. $5. I mean, it's not a bad buy. I feel like at this point, it's almost older people who like Looney Tunes at this point. I don't know if they still air. Do they still air Looney Tunes cartoons like the originals?
Yeah, they do.
On what?
Boomerang.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like. But as far as like regular channels go, like it used to be like TBS would have them on all the time, and like I don't know. I'm going to mark down the Witchblade Movie Edition number 1 down to only $4. $4 for that. Get off my lawn. I mean, I remember watching Looney Tunes, but I just consider like anyone like in their 20s and below probably just haven't really spent a lot of time watching them. Yeah. This is Batman Man-Bat. That is $4. $4 for that Batman Man-Bat. Mark Sheena in half. Here you go. She is $13. Sheena issue 0. J. Scott Campbell cover, $13.
She's a 13th Facebook user.
Warren got that one. This is Flashpoint issue number 4. Flashpoint number 4. There is no justice between enemies. And that is Wonder Woman and Aquaman, and they're about to attack the Flash. This is a first print of Flashpoint issue 4. I'm going to put it out for only $9. $9 for Flashpoint issue 4. This is the Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Amazing Spider-Man skating on thin ice. It is a number 1, and that is a cover by Todd McFarlane. And there's a bunch of kids in a closet. There's beer, cigarettes, more beer, prescription pills, all kinds of stuff. This is a Todd McFarlane drawn anti-drug Spider-Man comic, and it's only $5. It is from 1990. So there you go, $5 for that. Probably not, but worth a shot. I don't know what we're talking about, John. I think we're missing. We missed whatever your other comment was, John. That is the Amazing Spider-Man skating on thin ice. That is $5. I'm taking the Batgirl for $4. Probably not, but worth a shot. John, let us know what was not worth a shot, because we didn't see whatever it was. All right, guys, we're down to 16 viewers. Let's get those shares out there. Get the shares going on the feed. We get more eyeballs on there. Share this to your buddies' pages that collect comics, or your friends, however you want to do it. Share it on your page again. Share it repeatedly. Who cares? Put it in all the groups you can. Put it everywhere you can. Share it out, and let's get this going. Any new Wolverine starring X-23? All new Wolverine? What issues do you need, Yannick? What issues do you need? Spider-Man for 5 to Steve. Thank you, Steve. This is another one of those like kid-related Spider-Man titles that you'd get like at a school or some of a special program. It's from Marvel Comics. It's #1. It's Adventures in Reading, starring the Amazing Spider-Man. Spidey travels through time and space in the battle against illiteracy, a fight he can't possibly win. It doesn't say it on the front, but let's face it. This is the Amazing Spider-Man at #1. That is for $5 as well. You have none. I can do it. I'm going to get you some all-new Wolverine. I'm going to let Tosh pop up here for a second. I'll get you some all-new Wolverine.
Hello. My voice is still not good. I think I'm actually getting sick for once, which will suck. So that's awesome. All right, going to go around the board. Whoa, there's like dinosaurs on this cover, you guys. All right, Adventures in Reading, starring the Amazing Spider-Man. Oh my God, Adventures of Reading, #1, $5. Beep. Oh, that's that one, the Arya and Angela one, #1. I don't know why you guys haven't bought that. It's shiny. You guys don't like it, and I don't know why. I like shiny things. They shine. And none of you got my reference earlier, by the way, of look at them shine. They're shiny. Which I will be waiting for you guys to do. Born. Whoa. Okay. There's something about no eyes and cracking skin that freaks me out, man. $7. Cool. Get me a good price. Yannick, all these are good prices. You can buy one of these from me. I mean, it would show that I'm awesome, just FYI, and they're awesome books, just FYI. All right, we got, whoa, a 15-cent cover. Teen Titans #30. Aquagirl? Aquagirl, why don't you answer me? Where are you? Dude, this dude has her in a tree. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm pretty sure it ain't right. $9. And here we got the Blackest Night. It's a set of 1 through 3. Blackest Night, isn't that where the Black Lanterns basically like try to kill everybody? $15 for awesomeness. Ah, death. All right. Robotech Masters #3. Dude, this chick is shooting up or got shot up. $5. Don't laugh at me, Yannick. Lobo. I believe I said decaf. Oh, and for once his hair is combed. He looks like a lovely little gentleman. Look at him. It's #41 and it's $4. Yannick, you should get that Lobo where he looks like a gentleman, because he never looks like a gentleman. Oh, Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes, 35-cent gold key. You know, $5, dude. Oh, what was that rooster's name? The one's like, I say, I'll sit on you or something, you know? Foghorn, that was it. Foghorn. Oh my God, that guy was so cool. You are awesome. You look awesome as well. Oh, thank you. That's great. I sound like crap though, but thank you very much. That's awesome. Witchblade movie edition. This is the movie cover that I showed you earlier, and it's #1. Look at that Witchblade on there. She's a witch, and she's holding a blade. Maybe that's where she gets her name from.
No, her arm turned into swords.
Oh, her arm turns into swords. That's even better. That's so dope. All right. Man Bat. Oh, dude. I got a Man Bat lenticular one time, and it's amazing. Anyway, this one's $4. And sorry, I was so interested in this. DC Comics Man Bat 1. Sweet. It's only $4. That thing's like thick, man. Ay. Híjole. How am I tonight? I'm alright. I'm getting a little sick, but I'm okay so far. It's alright. It's alright. We'll see how the rest of the night goes. I'm doing a broadcast later tonight on my own channel, so I'm hoping I'll still have a voice by then. If I don't, it's okay. It's just gonna be like random swear words just coming out of there. Yeah. First time I hear a little... Dude, he does look like a gentleman. Look at it, though. Mira, es un jefe. Ooh, $4. $4 for la jefe. You should get it. I'm serious. I mean, I've never seen Lobo actually look that good, right? I've seen him where he looks terrible. I've seen him where he's a really old man on a motorcycle through space, and he has this chick, and his dog is a skeleton, and he's dragging his poor dog behind him on the motorcycle. I know it's a skeleton, but still. What's up? Okay, goodbye. Yeah, remember when he was an old guy going through space and he was dragging his dog behind him?
Yeah, yeah. All right, I found some all-new Wolverine. You okay?
Yeah, I know I am.
This is all new Wolverine, issue number 9. And that is X-23 along with Old Man Logan and the younger version of her. That is $4 for all new X-Men, or all new Wolverine, issue number 9. Let me take on the Batman Man Bat. We'll put up the all new Wolverine number 9 for $4. Also, speaking of Wolverine, I found just some other Wolverine. This is Wolverine issue number 87, and that is Gambit and Wolverine on the cover there, and they've got a crosshairs on them. It is $6 for Wolverine issue 87. I'm going to take down the Witchblade number 1 for $4. Yannick got the all-new Wolverine for $4. Thank you, Yannick. This is all-new Wolverine, issue number 15. Visit Madripoor, and there are the slices from her claws. She's looking pissed in the background. All-new Wolverine, issue 15. That is $4. All right, it is 10:16, 45 minutes left on the cell. So my invoice that I won a slab Friday night. Thank you guys so much. It is out, so I'll be back buying by the end of the week. Can't do much on this phone. That's cool, Justin. Glad you won, man. Awesome. And before she was an all-new Wolverine. X-23 was just in X-23. That was Laura's title at the time. This is issue number 13 of X-23. And that is her with Spider-Man in his FF outfit swinging away from a massive explosion here. That is X-23, issue number 13. That is $7. Take down the Looney Tunes for $5. For that for $7. I'm going to take down the Lobo for $4. We've got the Looney Tunes back out for $3. $3 for the Looney Tunes. All right. Jason's All right, Jason gets the Aria Angela for 5, which I think is this. No? Is it this? Yep. Teen Titans for 9. And Looney Tunes, he's getting now for 3. Thank you, Jason. There we go. Thank you, Jason. Cool stuff, man. I appreciate that. This is Lobo issue 41 for $3. This is Teen Titans number 34, 15-cent cover. The Demon of Dog Island. It's our own Wonder Girl, and she's turned into a witch. Also, the cover is torn and peeled away. So, it's only $5. So, there's that. It's there. It's just peeled back for what it's worth. Actually, you know what? I'm going to mark it out even lower. Teen Titans, issue number 34, is only $3. $3. 15-cent cover on that Teen Titans. Put another Silver Age book up here. This is Strange Adventures, issue number 209, featuring Deadman. I swore I wouldn't let him die. I swore, and he's coming out of his body as he's fallen from his Ferris wheel this dude shoved him out of. $9. This is in very good plus to fine condition. Just a little bit of spine wear, but that's it. The coloring looks great. It's issue 209 of Strange Adventures. That is $9. $9 for that. I'll check on Vampirella. I don't know if I've got any here tonight, but if I do have some, I'll put it out for you. Teen Titans for 3 to Jason. Thank you, Jason. This is Teen Titans. Strange Adventure for 9 to Jason. Thank you, Jason. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're having trouble seeing you on their feet. I was seeing you the whole time, but it's weird. It's weird how it just picks and chooses who we can see sometimes. Teen Titans, 15-cent cover, number 28. You're copping out, Robin, just like the rest of the Titans. I've had it with all of you. Aqualad's punching Robin right in his face. It's a little bit of a wavy cover. It's tagged at $20. I'm putting it out at $15. Teen Titans, issue 28. That's going to be $15. This is Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. This is a Silver Age issue of Jimmy Olsen. It is number 80. It's going to be $7. Featuring the bizarro Jimmy Olsen. Hooray, me found fortune. Someone leave valuable trash in a wastebasket. And hijinks like that. It's Silver Age. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 80. Very fine condition. Nice colors. A little bit of wear, but nothing overall. $7. Let me see about some Vampirella. While I'm looking, take the mic with me so you guys can hear me. I'm looking for Vampirella as we're going. Look at this box right here. We got some Justice League. We got some Shadow of the Bat. We got some regular Batman. Looks like a DC box. Let me keep on looking through here. Let's see. It's pretty good variety in this one. What is it? Superman's pal for 7 to Jason. Thank you, Jason. For you. Let me see. Punisher, Strange Tales, Aliens Apocalypse, Dark Shadows, all kinds of stuff. Evangeline, Suicide Squad, Adventure Time, Turtles. Let me see. I don't know. I don't see any Vampirella at the moment, but I know there's some around. So as soon as I see it, I will put it up on the board for you. In the meantime, I'm going to put out something else here. This is Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, issue 84. It's going to be $7. It is a 12-cent cover as well, featuring Jimmy Olsen's monster movie. And there is a big monkey with kryptonite vision shooting Superman and a Godzilla-like creature with fire breath. Why he would make something to defeat his buddy, I don't know. Seems like a dick move. But there's Jimmy Olsen. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 84, 12 cent. It's got some spine wear, but overall not bad. It is $7. This is Submariner, issue number 4. Silver Age Submariner from Marvel Comics. There he is fighting, I think it's Attuma. Is that his name? Attuma. It's $80 price tag on it. I've got it for $72. It is very fine condition. I mean, really, that's going to be the only markdown for this thing. 12-cent cover. It's issue number 4 of Submariner. $72. Put it in the close-up window. Fine condition. This is the Flashpoint issue number 4. First printing of Flashpoint number 4 for $9. I'll put this out for $7 on the board. Take down the Amazing Spider-Man for $5. We'll put up Flashpoint for $7. First print on that. All right, it is 10:25. We're about a half hour away from the end of the sale. A lot of stuff up on the board. Let me know what you guys are after. I'll do my best to put it up if I can find it. Things like Vampirella just elude me a little bit, but I'm trying to find it as I can. Need one more good one. See what I can do. All right, this is saw new Wolverine didn't sell for $4. I'm going to take that down. This is Batman Shadow of the Bat number 32 from November of 1994. Prodigal Part 2. Very cool painted cover there. That is $4. That issue of Batman. Look at these boxes over here. I'm going to see if anything catches my eye that you guys might be after. Let's see. All right, let's try this bad boy here. Or bad girl, I should say. That's right. It's an odd chick cover. It's a photo cover. This is Alley Cat number 1 from Image Comics. Alley Cat number 1. She's beside this big stone panther, which looks very much like a gargoyle. She does have claws on her hands, a lot like X-23. However, her chest is far more exposed than X-23. Alley Cat number 1. That is $6. I'm going to take down the Wolverine issue 87 for $6. That was tagged for $8. Mark it down there. right, for you guys who are collectors looking for a little bit of tougher stuff. Hey, Justin, not much, man. What's going on with you? This is The Dreaming, issue number 1 from Vertigo. First printing of The Dreaming from 1996, just for mature readers. Terry Laban and Peter Snesberg did this. Dave McKean did the cover. Of course, these are characters created by Neil Gaiman for the Sandman universe. This is The Dreaming number 1. First printing. That is number 1, Lillian. Number 1 of Alley Cat. We're going to put out The Dreaming, issue number 1 from Vertigo, 1996. That is going to be $9. $9 for that. I'm going to take down the X-23 for $7. We'll put out The Dreaming for $9. We got lots of stuff on the board right now. Lots of cool things on the board that aren't moving, that I hate marking down and hate pulling off that really. But what can you do? Get ready, Tosh. So I think what we're going to do is everything on the board besides what's in the close-up window is going to be half price for the next minute. I'm going to bring up the timer, and you can claim your items at half price. So if something is $7, it'll be $3.50. If something's $4, it'll be $2. There you go. If something's $15, it'll be $7.50. All the items on the board right now will be half off. Starting right now. Superman's Pal for $3.50 to Jason. Okay, so John got the Alley Cat for $3. Teen Titan for $7.50 to Jason. There we go. Born for $3.50 to Rebecca. Timothy, you just missed that one, man. That leaves Shadow of the Bat 32 up here for $2. We've got Flashpoint issue number 4 for only $3.50. We've got The Flash 1 through 3 from Blackest Night. That is only $7.50 for those. $2.50 for the Robotech issue 3. And only $1.50 for Lobo 41. And The Dreaming right there is $4.50. Anybody can claim those. I'm basically allowing for lag right now. Yeah, Rebecca got the Born, Timothy. She came in first on our screens. Again, you'll always be first on yours. It always has to see where it comes through. Yeah, Rebecca just beat you on it. All right, that is the end of everything being half price. So there you go. So now, I'm going to add these things up. We got a 4, 7, 15, 5, 3, 9. All right, that's $43 worth of books on the board right now. I will sell all of these books together. All the books you see on the board right now. For 19 bucks. 19 bucks for the board. You have 1 minute to claim the board for $19. I'm not going to go lower on that. It's freaking low. Also, remind everybody about the bundles. These bundles are $7 a piece or 6 for $32. These have 5 comics in them. You don't know what publishers you're getting. They're all just completely at random, but they are all very nice books. In fact, these were also seeded with silver, bronze, and golden age books as well as some expensive modern age books. Also, people in the past have pulled Walking Dead 100s out of bundles, various other things. Who knows what are in these? $7 a piece or 6 for $32, and you can have some little adventure in your life. You get these at your doorstep. You open them up. You don't know what even you're getting, so you open them. You get to find out for yourself. It's like a treasure hunt. It's awesome. Bundles. Buy them. You should claim them already. We should be out. We should be completely out of bundles. Any what, Patrick? All I see is any. All right, nobody's claiming the board. I'm just going to pull it down. Got Maddox's shirt back yet? I don't know. No Maddox for sale. Got another Walking Dead 100. You got Sandman books, Spider-Man McFarlane book, and some other awesome, man. That's awesome, Eric. See? People, you should buy the bundles. They're well worth your time. That right there. That's as good as a reason to get them as any. You have someone telling you right there what they pulled out of theirs, showing that it's well worth the cash. Heck, we sell generally McFarlane Spider-Man for $7 a piece at a minimum on their own. All right, let's put some more books up on the board. This is for $6. This is the Punisher Holiday Special #1. And there are the decorations on the Christmas tree. There's the Punisher close with his chest. There he is walking by. And there's someone there with a gun in their hand. And as you can see, there are red foil decorations on the Christmas tree on the cover. Punisher Holiday Special #1. Double-sized issue. That is $6. $6 for that. Wish list provided by private message. All right, Jay. We will check into that for you. This freaking comic show's coming a week. This is Deadpool issue number 39. It is $4. Deadpool 39 for $4. It's kind of a yin and a yang there with the Deadpool and the version of him that just want to do yoga all the time. This is for $7. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe issue #1. This is the subscription cover. This is near mint. It is a first printing. And that is Peter Laird, I think, did the art on that with Eastman, I believe. So it's $7 for TMNT Universe #1. TMNT for 7 to John. Thank you, John. This is X-Men issue 16. X-Men issue 16, Executioner Song, part 11. And it does come polybagged with a trading card inside. That is cable on the front. X-Men number 16 for $5. Yes, starring X-Force on that one. This is from Marvel. This is the Green Goblin, issue #2. Green Goblin #2, On the Horns of a Dilemma. And there he is with Rhino. That is a McDaniel cover on that. Green Goblin #2 for $3. Cool thing on that is the semi-translucent logo. It's pretty cool. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 55. This is the subscription cover to that. It's the Eastman cover. There's Mikey by himself in their home in the sewer as the rest of the Turtles are with the Foot Clan. Splinter's the leader, and he just doesn't sit well with him, so he goes off on his own. Joins the Mighty Mutanimals. $4, TMNT 55. Put the next books out as a pair because their covers kind of complement each other. It's from G.I. Joe and IDW. This is G.I. Joe issue 223 and 224. As you can see, it makes the Arashikage symbol. There's the Snake Eyes on this side. Storm Shadow on this one. $223 and $224. It is Cobra World Order Part 5 and 6. You get both of these issues together for only $7. $7 gets you both G.I. Joe issues. Near mint, never read. Okay. This is Submariner issue number 4. I'm marking it down from $80 to only $40. $40, half off. Submariner issue number 4. 12-cent cover on that. This is Shadowhawk 3 issue number 1. You got a red foil cover, Shadowhawk 3, number 1. Putting this out for only $5. $5 for the Shadowhawk. It does have red foil under the logo, the eyes, and his belt there. $5 for Shadowhawk. I come in at 10, like on the schedule, 10 o'clock. This is Wildcats Covert Action Teams, issue number 5. This is from Image. This is Jim Lee written and drawn here. This is Wildcats number 5. We're going to sell this one also for only $5. We're looking for the that Vampirella. I know I saw some over here. I know John's been requesting it. I am looking and looking for Vampirella, and I am striking out, man. If I don't find any tonight, I'll do my best to get up. I say that, and here is some. Well, yep, I got a couple issues of Vampirella here for you, John, if you're still on the feed. Let me get these bagged and boarded for you. There we go. All right, got a couple here. They are the same issue. They are variant covers of the same issue. I'm going to put them together in a bundle for you. Get these all taped up here and put up. You get both covers of issue number 28 of Vampirella. You have the regular cover here, and then you have this painted cover as well. Both covers of Vampirella 28 for only $8. Not going to do much worse than that. Vampirella 28, both covers, $8 for the set. John got the Vampirella for 8. Thank you, John. This is the Flash, issue 148. Flash 148. It is Chain Lightning, part 4 of 6. And there's all the speedsters together running along. This is going to be $4 for the Flash, issue 148. I just saw. Yeah, you have a good night, Marcus. Get some rest. Play some video games. Or whatever we're going to do. Binge Defenders, man. It's on Netflix if you haven't watched it yet. Any more Strange Adventures? I think so. Let me look. Yep, I got one more Strange Adventures here. This is $6 for Strange Adventures number 182. Silver Age, 12 cents, censored. The Glare of Doom. Those people have been turned to diamonds. Strange Adventures, number 182. It's got some creasing there and everything. 12-cent cover. It is $6. $6 for that. Stick it up there. Strange Adventure for 6 to Jason. Thank you, Jason. Now, I do have some Strange Tales. Also have some Tales to Astonish. That's my last Strange Adventures. We only got one in, and we sold it on the sale on Wednesday. It was the one with Mystique turning into everybody. Yeah, we sold it. I think it was 25 bucks or something. I can't remember exactly. Maybe it's 12. Can't remember. This is Lady Pendragon Gallery Edition number 1. Cool painted cover of Lady Pendragon there. $5 for that one as well. No problem, Patrick. It's from Marvel Comics. This is the Infinity Crusade issue number 1. Not only that, but it is a foil cover. It's time for another giveaway? Hey, it's time for another giveaway. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to give away this Blackest Night Flash 1 through 3 set right here. There we go. All 3 of the Blackest Night. We're going to give those away for free. I'm going to tape these bad boys together. In just a second, we'll do the giveaway. Tape these up. Little thing here. All right. What's my max number? 137. Number 54. Rebecca Ann Trosper has won the Flash 1 through 3 set for Blackest Night. Congratulations, Rebecca. Everybody congratulate her in the feed. Oh, no problem. Thank you, John. Thank you for being on here buying stuff, man. We appreciate it. This is the Infinity Crusade, issue number 1, Let There Be Light. And that is the gold foil cover. I'm trying to catch the light here and blind you on the feed. Look at that. All right. $6 for this. I'm going to take down the Deadpool for 4. We're putting up the Infinity Crusade for 6. It is 10:50. It's only 10 minutes until the feed ends. So let's sell some stuff. We got the Submariner over there for $40. $40 for that issue. I'm going to show it close up to the camera so you guys can really get a good look at this. Submariner number 4. That is $80. There we go. Look at that. Very fine plus condition. The black solid is not all scraped up. There's not really, any spine wear to be seen. The top's very clean as well. Very nice. Supposedly $80. Currently only $40 for that issue. Also up here we got the Flash 148 for 4. We got Lady Pendragon number 1 for 5. Wildcats number 5 for 5. And yes, that is the Jim Lee art on the Wildcats as Grifter and Zealot, which have made their way over to the DC Universe. We've got Shadowhawk 3, number 1, and that is the red foil highlights on that for $5. This is the G.I. Joe 223 and 224 cover set here of Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. That's $7. We've got the Ninja Turtles here, number 55 for 4. Green Goblin, issue number 2 for 3. X-Men issue 16 for 5. This is Punisher, the holiday special, number 1 for $6. And the Infinity Crusade issue number 1 for 6, also with the foil cover there on that. Anything else you guys are after, let me know. We'll see what we can do. Hey, Billy Bob, you got on the last few minutes, man. Day's almost over. Oh, wait. I found one more Strange Adventures. Jason, you still on the feed? Because I got one here. This is Strange Adventures number... I don't know because the issue number is covered. Let's see. Number 215 of Strange Adventures, starring a dead man. You have failed to kill Deadman Hook. The penalty for failure is death. He's called Hook because he has a hook hand. So that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Pigeonholed is what he is. Strange Adventures, 12-cent cover. There's some wear over here, and overall, it is $6 for Strange Adventures, issue number 215. Been hectic. You doing school again? I'm going to set it up here. I'm going to pull. Oh, I won't set it up there. There you go. Thank you, Jason. All right, guys, let's sell some comics. Submariner up there for $40. It's already half off. But But you know what? Everything on the board is also half off right now. So feel free to claim it here for the next minute. Everything half off. I'm going to start the timer. There we go. Kicking it off. Half price for anything. $6 books are now $3. $5 books are now $2.50. $7 for $3.50. X-Men goes to Patrick for 2.5. I'm assuming he means the Infinity Crusade for 3. All right, so the Joes went to Timothy. Ooh, Yannick just missed them. Infinity for 3. Just what you got, Justin. Shadowhawk for 250 to Patrick. That's a good call on that one. That was already low anyway. There we are. Patrick got that for 250. Got next. You're fine. You're fine, Justin. We just scramble whenever I do the half-off thing, and so we weren't sure. All right, I got the Punisher Holiday Special here with the foil. That's $3. We've got TMNT for $2. We've got Green Goblin for $1.50. Lady Pendragon for $2.50. The Flash for $2. And a Wildcats for $2.50. Still available. 4 minutes, Ed. 4 minutes left. Everything's half price right now. Even the Submariner is currently half price, but it's not extra half price. Billy Bob takes the board at half price. All right, thank you, Billy Bob. Do you want that Submariner for 40? It's normally 80 bucks. All right, that put us at 10:57. Only 3 minutes left to go. I'm going to show off some cool books that we had up earlier today. Give you guys a chance to get them. This is the New Mutants, issue 26. That is the first ever appearance of Legion, star of the FXX show Legion. $25 for that one. New for 25 to Ed. Ed gets the New Mutants for 25. Thank you, Ed. This is The Walking Dead 63. That is $90. Not only is it the second part of the Hunters, it's issue 63. It's also the first time that Chew was ever in a comic. You actually flip it over and you can read Chew number 1. $90 for that issue of The Walking Dead. This is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, previews exclusive, Comic-Con issue from 2016. This is Lumberjanes and Gotham Academy number 1. That is $6. $6 for that. That was a good call, Ed. That was a good one. This is Wildcats Trilogy number 1. This is the foil cover edition. It's kind of foil, like textured, like velvet, sort of, like a sweet Elvis velvet painting. It is Wildcats Trilogy, art by Jay Lee. That is $8. This is Flashpoint issue number 4. First printing from DC. That is $7. Also for $7, this is the Immortal Iron Fist issue 27. That is a variant edition cover. It is also $7. Oh, yeah, the signed version. This is from Vertigo. This is the Dreaming issue number 1 for $9. It is from July of '96 and features characters created for Neil Gaiman's Sandman. This is Invincible Iron Man issue 62. This is $22 for Iron Man 62. Got about 1 minute left. Anything you want to claim? You got a preacher in your bundle today? That's awesome. This is Justice League of America number 83, 15-cent Silver Age issue for $9. I summon a dead man to save the life of Earth. He's summoning the Spectre. $9 at Justice League of America. Yeah, we had a few of them we've sold over the past few days. But that was it as far as I know on those.
11.
Okay, well, I'll be done in a second.
Give me a bundle for 7. I can imagine there's one in it.
All right, Patrick. Patrick gets a bundle for $7. If anybody else wants a bundle for $7, now's your time to claim because we are at 11:01 right now, so we're going to shut off in a minute. If you want a bundle or any of these books, let us know. Bundles are $7 a piece or 6 for $32. I can only do about 2 of the 6 for $32 deals before we run out, but we can do $7 bundles. Let me know anything you'd like, and we'll go from there. I'm about to shut things down. You can keep commenting, and Tosh can see it for a few minutes. But after that, that will be it. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being on the feed today. Thank you so much for being on with us earlier during our horror sale and then in the afternoon, of course, during our superhero sale. Be sure to leave us a 5-star review on the Facebook page, the Maddox Games of Comics here. We're also Maddox Games of Comics on Instagram, Maddox Games of Comics on YouTube, and Maddox Comics on Twitter. Billy Bob got a bundle for $7. All right. Any others? All right. Take it easy, Yannick. You have a good one. All right, I will see all of you guys tomorrow, and we're doing this all again from 3 to 11 right here on the Facebook Live Supercell. For me, Tosh, and Warren, you guys have a good night. Thanks again for being on here, guys.